All right, on a recent interview with Vlad TV, Smokey Robinson claims he had an affair with Diana Ross while he was married. Robinson said, yes, it lasted probably longer than it should because I was married at the time. He added that happened later after I got married, after I got them signed up at Motown, and that's when it started. What are your thoughts on this claim and Smokey telling the business? I got some Smokey tea too, by the way. Al, what you think?
I guess which the part that he's telling it or the part that is happening. So I'll start with the part that he's telling it. I think it was in reference to a question because we don't know Smokey to be, like gossipy or whatever. I didn't catch it as he was kind of shading down on Ross or anything. But as far as that has happened, that doesn't surprise me because we know all the shenanigans that was going over there with Berry Gordy, with his 8 kids and 6 baby mamas and everybody on that label dropping it low and spreading it wide. The best part about this story that I liked was the fact that he said that Diana Ross did not give him the time of day until after he had signed with Berry Gordy at Motown. That was funny to me.
Al, Q, what you think about this, about Smokey spilling the tea?
It's given Diana Ross was passed around tease for me. Like it's given that she had some of that pass me around energy because Smokey was married. She knew he was married. I was upset at first, but then once I found out that Diana had actually spoke about their rendezvous in one of her books, Smokey wasn't doing anything messy. She had already put it out there. I would have felt differently if he would have been disgracing her legacy or putting her on blast. But since she was already comfortable talking about it and she put it out there, hey, Smokey's been in the business and he knows that these interviews need to be spicy, and to get yourself back out there, you got to give us bits and pieces. And that's why I always say I got to save some for my memoir. And that was one of the things Smokey probably saved for his memoir. So
Smokey and I, we play in a Jeffrey Osborne celebrity golf tournament every year. So I don't want to I have nothing bad to say about him. That's my boy. I think he's cool as hell. I love him. So there's some tea that ties into the Price is Right from back in the day. Back in the day, one of the models was fired from Price is Right, one of the old school models, right? And allegedly, the tea is how the whole Price is Right situation fell apart was because Smokey was messing allegedly with one of the girls. Now, I don't think he was married at the time, but Bob Barker was messing with this lady. And when he found out that she had been with a black man, he did not like it. That is alleged. That was what the tea was when I was on set. That's what people saying. So when they fired the old school girls, that made way for me and the other 2 younger girls to come through. And it changed the whole cast of the show. Now that is major tea, y'all, that went down allegedly at Price is Right with Smokey. So Smokey been doing his thing for a second. Shout out to Smokey Robinson.